In Performance Car Refurb, we follow two fourth-year apprentices as they learn collision repair tips as they refurbish a Nissen R32 Skyline GTR, a hero and modern classic of the performance car world. This R32 will soon have the show to match its go. In our first episode, we take a look at the car and its history, meet the team, and overview the plan for the build. The last few years has seen a huge surge in value of 90s Japanese performance cars, especially those with genuine motorsport heritage. The R32 GTR dominated Group A racing in Australia, Japan and multiple other countries in the early 90s, but as the tuner scene exploded in the late 90s and early 2000s, combined with the Gran Turismo generation, its legendary status continued to grow to cult status in the tuning industry and now in the entire car scene. The GTR is an icon. As the cars get older, they deteriorate, and as the values go up, the quality of workmanship becomes more important. This has seen a shift in attitude of owners of these sorts of cars from traditional panel shop repairs and resprays to refurbishments and restorations. These more modern collector cars have their own unique set of problems to deal with compared to older muscle cars, such as more varied materials, such as aluminium and plastic, and complex body lines.
Right now, the value's gone up, which now justifies restoration. And what you're seeing now is a very big change in the market where people are seeking high-end work. They're seeking craftsmen rather than an insurance company smash repairer who's belting out work on an economic basis. You've got people who are trying to sustain the car. We call this a cosmetic refurbishment. We're really keen on, now the values are going up, on getting these cars to the top level that we can possibly get them to. People often don't understand the difference between panel shop and panel shop work versus restoration work, and it's completely different.
In our series, Performance Car Refurb, we give collision repair tech tips while following two fourth-year apprentices as they learn about refurbishment from our team. But first, let's take a look at the car. It's a perfect candidate for cosmetic refurbishment. Purchased cheap in 2011, it has undergone 9 years of development at the hands of the guys from Motive Video on their YouTube channel, followed by GTR enthusiasts around the globe. Their focus was on performance, taking the car from stock to a 9-second street car on stock bottom end, and then a 9,500 RPM, 900 horsepower monster with a sequential transmission. Every part of the car's mechanicals have been upgraded from brakes and suspension to engine and drivetrain, but racing and age has taken its toll on the exterior of the car. Dings, scratches, faded paint, clear coat peeling, stone chips, and most likely some rust. Overall, the car is straight, but deserves a birthday. So that's what it's going to get. Our team at 3M will be helping guide fourth-year apprentices Cameron and Maxine through the refurbishment process with the help of a GTR specialist, showcasing collision repair tech tips along the way. So, let's meet the team.
So I have been working at 3M now for 10 months. I came straight out of the smash repair trade. The smash repair industry is, the premise is you're restoring the vehicle to its pre-accident condition. Whereas the restoration, the custom car sort of industry, you're taking on the car in its entirety. So every little blemish, really down to the bare bones of the vehicle, and you start again essentially.
I've been working at 3M for 3 years now, and my speciality is in the paint shop. Knowledge is key in this industry. Technicians outside your actual workforce is important because you might see a different idea or a different repair method from what you would see in your general day-to-day repair method or how you would go in your own shop.
Nearly 26 years with 3M. Area of expertise here is predominantly in adhesives, putties, the fillers and that sort of thing. My experience has been in material science, metallurgist before I joined 3M, so...
I've been at 3M for 15 years, trained as an industrial chemist.
I was drawn to the industry through family heritage. My family established a smash repair shop in Armidale nearly 50 years ago now. It was pretty natural. I was pretty excited to be a part of what Dad had created. We've gone down a long path of, extracurricular training. We need to be ahead of the ball. When you draw the line just at your 4-year trade, you're missing out on so much, especially when 3M are really pushing the boundaries with innovation in technology and that. So it's exciting to be a part of. In the insurance sector, our job is to repair the car back to pre-accident condition. Within that, we have time restraints. Insurance plays a big role in that. When you go over to something like a restoration and a customisation, time isn't always a factor, and money isn't always a factor either. There's really exciting elements to both. Yeah, you can really explore and push the boundaries of your capabilities rather than being constrained to an in-repair, repaint, assemble, out the door.
Hi, my name's Maxine. I'm currently 22 years old and I'm in the 4th year of my apprenticeship. I left high school and I didn't really know what I wanted to get into, so I went to TAFE and I tried out a free course for spray painting and panel beating. I really fell in love with spray painting, which is what encouraged me to get an apprenticeship in the field. So I went to night class just to help myself. That was when my TAFE teacher recommended that I do the regional world skills competition. I won the regional competition. I came first, which set me up to compete in the national competition where I placed second. So that was where I began many months of training to compete in Russia. I placed third overall. I placed second for sustainability, and I also received the Best in Nation award, which is more than I ever asked for. It's more than I ever could have wanted, particularly just as someone just wanting to see where their current skill set is at a regional level. My normal day-to-day work is very small, fast-paced smash repair work. So I don't get to do a lot of big projects at work. It's very much just in and out work. So when I got the call about doing this project, I was super excited and I was really enthusiastic because I'd never done anything on this scale before. My dream is to just help many more females and apprentices get into the industry because we're absolutely dying for apprentices.
In our next episode, we inspect the car and get a specialist insight into the things to look out for when refurbishing a 90s JDM icon.